Hello, my friends. Happy Monday. Today is Monday. And I'm Jill Ortiz, and this is my empowered fitness community for women over 40 looking to get energized, confident, and strong. And I have not gotten off the floor since finishing my morning workout. So I figured I would come to you before doing the recovery shake, before doing the shower. Otherwise, it might be a while before I get back here because I tend to get distracted by things that my clients want and need and things that that I want to share. And so I'm here with you right now before I get off the floor to motivate you. So this is something that I do every single Monday in our group here is a motivational pep talk. And why? Because I listen to you. Because the thing I hear from you the most is I'm not getting the results I want because I just don't feel motivated. I don't feel motivated to start. I don't feel motivated to keep going with a plan. I don't feel motivated to restrict myself or to show up when I don't want to, or I don't even know why I want to do this. And so I'm here to spin this in a new way every week and to offer you ways to get started and to get moving in the right direction. It's something that when I get an idea in my head, I do it. It's why I become a leader. Yesterday we were in Orlando. I knew that our soccer game was probably going to get rained out, and it wasn't until like 5:00 p.m. And the parents are all standing around and someone said, somebody's got to just say what we're going to do. And I was like, okay, here's what we're doing. We're going to the arcade race car place and the kids are going to have a blast, and everybody bought the packages and we had a blast. And somebody just got to take the reins sometimes and say, let's go. Right. And so, that's how I operate, is just take action, figure it out along the way, but keep moving yourself forward because there's too much opportunity to psych yourself out, to stop, and to never get going. So you gotta get going if you want to get anywhere, right? And so my message for you today for Motivation Monday is you have to actually look within and figure out what is it that motivates you, right? So when I think about sometimes what motivates me in the short term is when I have a vacation coming up, right? So I'm going with my two best friends to Costa Rica mid-January. And so that's something that I have in the back of my mind is what do I want to do to get ready for that? Is it important that I feel most comfortable in my skin when we're going to be doing yoga every day and waterfall hikes and, swimming and that stuff, right? So is that the kind of thing? Is it events that motivate you? I know that for a lot of my clients, when it comes to this holiday season, it's hard to be motivated because you've got all this distraction. And so that's when I bring out the big bucks, is cash prizes for transformation during the holidays and right after. So we've got some big cash and prizes being given away in our New Year's challenge coming up, over $1,000 in cash and prizes. And I actually started offering prizes today to my beta testers who refer their friends and stuff. So that could be something that motivates you. What is it? The pain of what you're feeling right now, that is your motivation. So you have to really look within and say, what is it that motivates me? Is it my relationships? Is it my confidence with other people? Do I, want to put my best foot forward? Is something holding me back from things? And so this is where we have to really say, what is it that's going to motivate me? Do I need a person kicking my butt, being responsible for me? Because I know that there's times in my business that I get lazy, and I have a good friend who does the same thing as I do. And she and we go, all right, we need to hold each other accountable, and we say what we're going to do, right? And we help each other. And sometimes I hire coaches, and sometimes I join challenges too for my fitness so that I've got somebody else looking over me saying, Jill, are you doing what you said you were going to do, right? So what is it that motivates you? Is it being around other people that are doing the same thing, right? Sometimes we tend to go inward and do things alone, but maybe it's so much more motivating when we have others. So I would love for you to tell me, because it helps me shape what we're doing and how I coach, is what do you think would motivate you to start something and stay on track? And I will continue to give you opportunities in every way I can. So I was thinking today, what can I do? So I've listed 3 things for you here that I can help you with. Number 1 is to hop on a call with me, because I think for so many people, motivation is having a plan and saying, okay, well, now I have something to do, so let me just go do it. And so I can help you and listen to you and help you make that plan, and then help you get going with it, answer questions along the way, and just keep pushing you forward. It's the only way to not get results is if you quit, right? So I don't want quitting. I want to say, right, every time we take a new challenge, it's difficult, it's painful, but this pushes us to be better. And when we push through the hard, we get better, we get stronger, and we get better at taking on new challenges. And so I am not going to let you quit. I'm going to say, all right, what do we need to move you just the next step? And so I want you to be pushing yourself forward, right? So sometimes a little pep talk with Jill is what you need. So if you need to figure out what on earth you're doing here and what your plan's going to be and what your goals even are, sometimes we have to even look at ourselves and say, what is even my goal? What am I looking to achieve? And that's going to determine the plan. And so that's something that I do with people, is help create. I listen to what they want and need, and then help create that plan, the step by step. And so that's the first thing, is if you've never had a one-on-one game plan call with me, they're free. They're about 45 minutes. We get you your plan and we start moving on it, right? And we get to know each other. Now you're on my radar. The second thing, I don't even know what I put as the second thing. The second thing, is the workshop happening this Wednesday. And so it is a vision board workshop. And this goes beyond fitness. This is going to be like, what do I want my life to look like in 2026? What are things that I really want and need? And in the way that I teach this free vision workshop is, how are we going to actually take action and achieve the things we want? And I think the first step is actually identifying and writing it down and putting it into the universe. And then it's taking action on those things, consistent action until they happen. And so we're going to go through that workshop together. It will be short. It will just be 30 minutes that I'll be explaining the exercise. And then I'm going to encourage you to do the exercise. And I always do it right after I teach the workshop. I then sit there and I do it that day. Right? And I'm going to explain why I do it that day. So we're going to have that workshop. We're going to have another workshop in a couple weeks that will also be very helpful for you as you finish 2025 and go into the new year. I think reflection is so big. What did I do? What did I not do? What do I need to do differently? And how is that going to provide new results, right? We want new results if we're not happy with what we got. The third opportunity that I'm going to give you right now is to join my New Year's challenge that starts January 5th, but you are welcome to join now. If you sign up now, you get a $50 discount. And so that's a great idea, just to sign up now. You'll get access to everything right away. So you could even start now. And we have 4 weeks left before January 5th. So you could be doing 2 rounds of this thing. And even if you don't get it done, you're traveling, you got stuff that comes up, you give it a practice run, and at least you're going to be getting somewhere in the, at the end of the year. And so, or you can just buy it now, hold on to it, and then start with us. There's going to be bonuses. There's going to be all kinds of things between now and then. So the sooner you get in, the more bonuses you get access to, plus you get the discounted price. So I've added that page. I'm going to continue to add more information to that page in the next day or two, because I've had about 25 ladies have been testing this program and the meal plan for me, and they've been providing their feedback over the last few days. So I have a couple more testimonials to throw up there today. If you go to my stories, click on my name, go watch my stories. I actually put a bunch of pictures of the foods from the meal plan. I put some demos of the moves. You can see me doing my workout. I did day 1 today, but week 4, day 1. And so you can see all about the program. And so I encourage you to start the year with us, end the year with us, start the year with us. get your body going. This is a really great transformational plan, and a lot of excitement and just a lot of fun. And I'm constantly teaching, and as questions come in, we are refining the program. We're refining the coaching that's necessary to go along with the program. So it's very exciting. So we are in our testing phase right now, and everything's going to be organized for you, and it'll be very exciting finishing this year super strong going into the next year. I might throw in some live workouts, maybe a New Year's Eve burn bash. That's always fun when we do a really hard workout on New Year's Eve, like morning. So that could be something fun we do together, but only for those who are signed up for the Power Within New Year's Challenge. So those are some things that you can take today. Start looking into them, right? So how are you going to take action? That's the first thing. Got to take action. So number 1, book a call with me. Number 2, RSVP for the New Year's, the Vision Board Workshop, 2026 Vision Board Workshop happening at noon Eastern on Wednesday. And the last thing is to sign up for the New Year's Challenge. If you have questions, just click my name, send me a DM. That's easy. So I will continue to look forward to get to know you. I'll be in my messenger today, messaging probably hundreds of you, offering you things, wondering what's going on, where you're at, what you want to achieve. And I'll continue to build things, offer things, and give you all kinds of incentives and motivation to do this. The worst thing is seeing people at a standstill, because I was there too at one point in my life, many points in my life, where I was actually like the scale was just creeping up forever since I was like 15. And it's nice to have your stuff together and know what you're doing, and to be seeing that continual progression and new results, even like 10 years in. I guess February will be 11 years into this true journey that just has not stopped for almost 11 years. I think it's January like 15th. All right, that's it. Have a great day. Have a great week. I will see you back here Wednesday for the Vision Workshop. Bye.